guys, welcome to this week's video. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if not, welcome back. I'm super excited for this week's video. It is my first recipe video, so it's going to be 3 super easy and healthy vegan dessert ideas. They're all so delicious, and you probably all have the ingredients in your pantry right now, so all the recipes will be written up in the description box below. Definitely subscribe, like this video, and check out my Instagram for more recipes. These will all be posted on my Instagram in the next week probably, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into it. Okay, so the first recipe is a chocolate chip zucchini bread. So you're going to start off with a zucchini. Mine was a little big, but a small one could do because you only need 1 cup, and you're going to grate that. Then recently I've been sifting my flour. It makes it a little bit lighter and fluffier, so you're going to need 1.5 cups of oat flour. If you don't have oat flour, you can just blend your own oats. And then to that, you're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, as well as a pinch of salt and about a tablespoon of cinnamon. Also sifted my coconut sugar just because it was a little clumpy and I wanted everything to be as smooth as possible. So you're going to need 1 cup of coconut sugar or sweetener of your choice, and then mix all of that together. Set it aside, and then in a separate bowl you're going to do 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/3 of a cup of non-dairy milk. I did oat milk, and 1 flax egg, which is 1 tablespoon of ground flax with 3 teaspoons of water. You let it sit until it gets thick. Then you're going to mix all of that together until it's well incorporated, and add your wet mixture to your dry mixture and mix it really well. Don't overmix it, but just mix it until there are no clumps of flour or you just can't see any flour anymore. Once that's all good, you're going to add 1 cup of your grated zucchini. You don't need to strain it. Sometimes they say you do, but I've done it both ways, and I find that you don't really need to drain it. And then you're going to add some chocolate chips. I did chocolate chunks, probably about 1/2 cup in total. Then you're going to add that to a lined or greased baking dish. Top it with some more chocolate chips and bake it at 350 for about 40 to 45 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean. Next, we are making some cookie dough chocolate cups. These are insane. So for the cookie dough, you're going to need 1 cup of almond flour, 1.5 tablespoons of coconut flour, 3 tablespoons of coconut sugar. Mix that all together until it's well incorporated, and then you're going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of liquid coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, about a tablespoon of almond butter, and you're going to mix all of that together until it's well incorporated and it forms a dough-like consistency. It is going to be a bit more crumbly because of the almond flour, but that's fine as long as you can press it and it holds its shape. And then I added about 1/3 cup of mini chocolate chips. You can use normal ones as well. Then you're going to take a lined muffin pan, and I did about 1 teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon, into each cup, and just press the cookie dough firmly until it's all smoothed out on the edges. You're just going to do that for all of them. Once they're all done, you're going to pop that into your freezer and let them solidify while we do the chocolate. So I ended up needing about 1.5 cups, almost 2 cups of chocolate chunks with a teaspoon of coconut oil. I like to melt my chocolate using a double boiler method. I just find it becomes super smooth and silky, so that is what I did. You just want to melt it completely and make sure that you wear a mitt because the bowl gets super hot. Then I added about a teaspoon and a half or a tablespoon and a half to each cup until it was covered. I went back on all of these and sort of touched it up. You can smooth out the chocolate a little bit, shake it on the counter just to make sure you have an even layer and it is completely coated. And then I topped it off with the leftover cookie dough that I had, just some chunks and some sea salt as well. Then you're gonna add that to the freezer until it's set and you're good to go. These are literally the best thing ever. Next, this is a healthy vegan dessert or snack. If you want it for a snack, it honestly is like a healthy Snickers. It's so good because dates literally taste like caramel. So you're just gonna wanna pit your dates unless you have pitted dates. And I just add some almond butter to them, but you could do any nut butter of choice. You could even do tahini if you want a bit more of like a savory taste, but I just did some almond butter. You wanna fill up the entire date with nut butter. Then I like to add sea salt to literally everything. It makes it taste 10 times better. And I also added some mini chocolate chips on the top just for an extra little crunch. And you know, everything is better with chocolate.